So gold reached the XOP and the COP on the monthly. This is a big important resistance zone. Quarterly XOP, as I said, and the monthly COP. Looking at your weekly, weekly still in a buy. We do have more resistance around 1700 on the weekly chart, so just be aware of that. But we got really overbought this past week once we hit that quarterly XOP. So there you go. We got really overbought on the weekly and the daily. We got up to the OP on the daily as well, and then we just reversed from there. I actually traded the bounce from the revisited COP on the monthly. It was a perfect trade up to this F3 for a quick bounce with the daily trend still up, and we were actually thrusting still on this daily. But I wasn't going to push that trade too far given the quarterly XOP. So for now, the quarterly XOP is still holding. We need to break through this zone over here if the market wants to continue the uptrend. Otherwise, the long positions could be in risk potentially for an ABC down. I do think the low you want to watch is the low of today. If the market takes that out potentially tomorrow, we could see a drop down into support. That's just something I'm watching tomorrow. But otherwise, I mean, gold stuck against resistance. We're still seeing good, strong uptrends. So if it wants to continue up, it needs to break this area. Then 1700, we know we've got the daily COP and our weekly numbers up there. But for now, even if it breaks lower, I want to see it could potentially be a nice trade with good follow through down into these support levels, given the big resistance. So watch that closely. I mean, if you think about it, we had that massive sell-off in equities. Gold only had a big up gap on Monday with quite a reversal, and now gold's just been sitting here for the whole week. So if the market can change the trend push down, gold might be in for a decent drop, and that might coincide with a bounce on equities. So if equities can just get a little bit of support, we could see a potential sell-off in gold. That's just what I'm thinking of. So I'm watching trend push on the daily on this one. And yeah, that's the interesting trade. The revisit was a nice trade on this one this past week. Questions on this one?
No.
Yeah, no. So watch the trend push lower. If we can trigger that down for a second time now, given the big resistance zone, we might see a push down